Hey girl, if you're new here, my name is Nia and I'm from Houston, Texas, specifically Pearland for those who like to get their panties in a bunch. I'm an avid traveler that loves sharing my experiences with the world, and on today's episode of my life, I am visiting Chicago for the first time all by myself. Join me as I get lost walking around the city, try popular food spots, attend the SHRM 2024 Conference and Expo, and just explore the Windy City. Hey guys, we have made it to Chicago. I just got here. I have to tell y'all all about the plane ride and everything because it was just so crazy. I'm waiting to use the restroom right now, so I figured I will vlog. Tattoo peeking through the see-through. Yeah. Body critical, I see you. I see you. Used to be in love, now your life fuck Cupid. Hate to be a Rex, on a nigga feel stupid. Coming through the gram, trying to figure out. We're gonna do a hotel tour. We are at the Fairmont in Chicago. It's getting a little dark because this is like the entryway, but let me turn on the light. So we walk in this way. This is what you see. This is the room when we first walk in. Over here we have just a little coffee area, an espresso of course, and then some teas, tea kettle, ice bucket that I just used, and you'll see why. Then over here we have a closet, just has your standard, iron, hangers, safe, umbrella. And then we have our full body mirror. I'm serving Olivia Pope today. This is the restroom mirror. And over here you just have their toilet, and then you have the shower. They use all the Labo products, which I love. Rose 31, I think, yeah, Rose 31. And then they have a tub, but we know I'm not using that. Coming this way, that's just the desk right there you saw. This is the bed, pretty little flower picture. This is the view that I have currently, which is of like the city. There's definitely a condo across the street. I can kind of see people, but I'm trying not to be nosy. I had a few snacks I picked up from Target. So I was munching on those because I have not ate today. But the room is really cute overall. And then here's the TV. This has been a really hectic travel day, guys. So for starters, I didn't pack until maybe like 10:45 to 12 last night. Like sometime in between there is when I was packing. I don't know why I procrastinated so bad, but I literally procrastinated. I slept for 3 hours because I made myself get up at 3 o'clock because I still need to put my stuff into my suitcase, and my washing machine was not washing my clothes. Like there's a mode for like auto sensor, and it was not auto sensing anything. It was so annoying. So it would not start. So I didn't even end up washing the clothes that I thrifted to wear to this conference that I'm at this week. Then I get to the airport. I was trying to scan my little pass so I could park. And of course, like the stuff at the airport is always so rinky dinky. I kept trying to scan my barcode to get into the parking garage. It wasn't working, so I had to back up, go to another thing. The parking garage signs were confusing. It's whatever. The lounge was hella far away from my gate, and I was just like, what am I gonna do in the lounge for the hour? Nothing. And then I had to freaking leave and power walk my butt back to the gate. So I was like, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. So I didn't go to the lounge. I just sat at the gate, and everything was cool. I was just sleepy. I was surviving on 2 hours of sleep. Don't ask. So about 2 hours of sleep, I tried to go to sleep in the chair. Y'all know they make those chairs purposefully uncomfortable. Then we get on the plane, and everybody boards just fine. They really make me mad with the whole, you have to check your carry-on now because they don't have room. Cut off the carry-on capacity. Be like, you can't have no carry-on on the freaking thing. But you know what? Don't make it another person's inconvenience that y'all don't know how to run your operations, United, whatever. We're in the air, and then as soon as we take off, I see a flight attendant, but I didn't see her before because normally the flight attendants, they're like walking around like helping people put their carry-ons up, telling people to lift up their tray tables and all these things for takeoff, yada, yada, yada. So I didn't see her ever. But I think she was just on the flight trying to potentially get back home. I'm not sure. I don't know her story. But she was walking and she was like, she had her hand up against the where you store your carry-ons. And she was like, looks like she was just like spinning. Like she didn't know what she was doing. And I'm about to get up because at this point, like she's like moving in a way that looks like she's about to pass out. So I'm about to get up and then I see like a guy rush to like hold her up by her like back, and then one of the flight attendants came and they were holding her up. So they take her to the back. It was a big deal. So then luckily in the seat in front of mine there was a doctor, so he went back there with her. And the flight attendant came back and talked to the doctor's wife and was telling her like oh, she had high blood pressure and her blood pressure is really high right now, so that's why she feels like that. So they gave her some oxygen, and I thought we were going to have the emergency land somewhere, honestly, because I thought that she was having a heart attack. So she had the oxygen on the whole flight, and then of course like we're getting ready to land, so she has to go sit back down somewhere. She can't stay in the restroom. So they take her off of the oxygen, they go and sit her down in her seat, they walk her there, and then like you just hear screaming, like you just hear hollering. And everybody's like, what's going on? Because I don't think everybody saw her get taken back to the restroom, but everybody's like, what? Everybody's, you know, looking up and like, what's going on? Turns out she said she was having chest pains, and she was like going in and out of consciousness because I could hear the flight attendant that was helping her originally like run up there, and she was like, you gotta stay up, you gotta stay up, no. And she was like clapping at her, she's like yelling at her. It was really bad. It was really bad. I'm glad that the oxygen kind of got it under control. I think she should have stayed on the oxygen and at her seat, and they should have pulled down the oxygen mask. But I'm just glad that she's okay. And that was just really scary for her, I know. And I think like everybody on the plane was feeling like scared also. So best shopping day. I went to Glossier, went to Aritzia. He gave me an extra 25% off a top, just off GP, I think. But now I'm walking down the street and it's so pretty. I really like Chicago. Like, I know it gets freezing cold here, but I really like it. I can't believe I'm saying this. But I'm walking because I really want to find somewhere to eat. Good morning. It's 5:30 and it's time for me to get ready for this conference. When you gotta bring the tripod. I'm gonna bring my water too because I need water. Ooh, it's spooky. Cool, off my head, but I know my hair is like sopping wet. Y'all hear paper bag? It's because I'm sitting on one, because I'm not sitting my ass on the floor. I just want to cover up a few things. I have noticed, like, you do not need to beat your face to go to nothing for work. And I don't wear makeup to work, like to my actual job. I don't ever wear makeup, but unless it's like something that is going on, I'm just not a makeup girl. I used to wear makeup a lot. I think that's what it was. Like the 2014s to like the 2019s. Well, not even to 2019. Maybe like to 2017. Like, I used to wear makeup all the time. Like, I'm talking like I would put on a full face to go to class. Like, I was never comfortable with my bare skin. That's because I broke out a lot when I was in college. But like, even this time around when my face like really broke out and I was having a lot of hormonal acne, I still didn't wear makeup. It's just, I don't really care to. I'm not saying like I'm just like the most beautiful person without it, but it's just not something that I reach for. So, but I put it on to go to like conferences and stuff, just to, you know, look presentable. Look nice. To look nice, not presentable. Presentable is not the word. I was using the e.l.f. Power Grip dupe, and I think that it was breaking me out, honestly. This is the Kevin Aucoin, what's this called? The Sensual Skin Enhancer. I think I saw Any Given Sunday, I don't know why I said her whole username. Using this once, and I asked her, and this is what she told me she used. So they only sell this at Bergdorf Goodman, where for some reason, like, they don't sell Kevin Aucoin anywhere else. It's in Houston, I should say. You can order it online, but I wanted to buy it, so I went to Bergdorf Goodman when I was in New York, and I picked up some of this, and along with another like powder type of product, but the powder is really light. And I also had this Shea Match Me, and that's where it all went wrong. But she ate on the little concealer though. She ate on that, so I'll give her that. And this is another cult favorite of mine, the Kulfi concealer, and I'm glad I brought it. I thought I did it. My skin is a weird color. Like, it looks red on camera. In person, it looks yellow and red. So it's really hard to find like shade matches. And I think that was my problem along when I like first started wearing makeup. Like, my makeup would never match my skin. It still to this day doesn't. Like, it doesn't. Like, my skin, you can definitely see like my actual color showing through sometimes. And it's definitely not the same color as this, but it picks up well on camera, so that's kind of all that matters. That's the only reason I wear makeup. Is if it looks good on camera. I don't really care about the whole like looking like you don't have makeup on. I don't understand that. Because, and I grew up in 2016, like that 2016 was like my prime, like fresh out of high school years. So we wore makeup. We were beating our faces. The beauty gurus had us together, okay? This is the outfit. Pants are from Abercrombie. Shirt is from Ross. Shoes are from Steve Madden. Ganni dupes. I'm gonna put on this jacket that I got from Abercrombie, even though it's too big, because I feel like my arms out is kind of like doing too much. I don't think the dress code for the conference is like business casual or anything like that, but I'm gonna bring this just in case. I wanted to put on a necklace, but I can't find it, so whatever. And we are ready to go.
Thought I never found my way. Thought I never lived that way. I thought I would pray.
I just got back from the conference for the first day. It was really enjoyable, actually, and they had some Garrett's popcorn on the bus on the way back, so I was like, I'm gonna try this. So let's try. This is the Garrett mix. It has no high fructose corn syrup, non-GMO kernels, and it's gluten-free. So let's try. I just really like cheese popcorn. I don't really like the caramel kernels. It's kind of like separated in the bag. That caramel bus. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Every time I see stuff in hotel rooms, it's just like concerning. Something on the back of this curtain. The cheese is okay. She's a solid 8. For sure. What other plans? I need to find somewhere to eat. And I want good food. I know there's good food here. It's just the places I'm going. I'm not in a good food area, I don't think. Like I'm in a bougie area. You know bougie people eat whatever. But I want a meal, okay? A meal. We're gonna do a little today. Shirt, Cowboy Carter. Jeans, Ganny on the jeans. We're about to be outside. Like a broke couple, we on one chord for sure. This was a really tough part. Pulling up at the house, seeing Quincy Jones, nigga talking to me like he cried. I remember. Good morning, people. I woke up with a sty on my eye, so I am warming up a tea bag right now. I'm gonna lay it on my eye for a second. I don't know how I got a sty. The only thing that I can think of is when I got home yesterday, I started wiping off my makeup with the, what's that thing called? With the cleansing balm, and it might have messed with my eye. And then like the soap here is not like antibacterial, so I've been using like the body wash to wash off my hands. Doesn't make it that I'm washing off germs. I mean, I'm sure some germs are coming off, but not all of them. So I'll probably rub my eye a little bit too much and messed around and got this. Look at me, I'm smart. I have my own towel, so I'm gonna put the tea bag in here and like then set it on my eye for a couple minutes. I love it here, guys. Like I am definitely gonna be back. I want to try to go to Lollapalooza. It's at the beginning of August. Chirac. Are getting ready to pack up, get everything thrown away that needs to be thrown in the trash, get dressed. I have a boat tour and I need to charge my AirPods because I had to go buy a cord because I don't know where my AirPods cord is. And then just pack up pretty much. All right, guys, this is goodbye. This hotel room has been amazing to me. This view has been amazing to me. I freaking love Chicago. I cannot wait to come back. Oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna cry when we're taking off, but I just wanted to show y'all my outfit first. You might recognize this top. Had it on when I got here, whatever. Got on the Ganny jeans again. Gonna put on the same Steve Madden slides I've been wearing for days, but I actually brought sneakers because I have like a 15-minute walk to the docking station for this boat, and I refuse to mess up my feet again. So I have on the Steve Madden shoes again, but I'm just gonna put them on to go downstairs. But this is the outfit.
I've been all over the world, and I took the finest wine, and I seen the finest dimes. But all the pretty girls come from VA, and it's New York and MIA, and it's PG nobody gonna swing, gonna be there. Keep on young, cause she don't wanna stay. All the pretty girls wanna be gay.